Freaking excited. Let's see. Oh, you heard that startup? Shit sounded nice. Let me tell you one thing. When you get really good at using one hand when you're working on your car, holy crap. Ooh, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In today's video, we're gonna be, or actually not installing, but actually modifying the Pro Charger and the bracket. So I want to tell you, so if you have a 3.7, you guys have a Pro Charger on it, if you have a 3.5 pulley or smaller, your belt is gonna rub on the bracket. I'll pop open this garage, open the hood, and I'll explain what I mean to you guys. Oh, where's that beauty at? There she is. Whee! So this is what I'm talking about. So if I try to zoom in right there, that part right there, so the belt dust, or this is rubbing when it gets really tight under tension. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark this part right here with a Sharpie right there, and then the inside. So I'm gonna shave this down so this belt no longer hits. So I'm gonna get a Dremel kit that I have, not a Dremel kit, I have a Dremel kit, but I'm gonna get the Dremel and then I'm gonna get that bracket out and then shave it down on the sides just so when the belt gets tension, it doesn't rub off on that and give me tons of belt dust. So let's hop into it. And I can't start this project without my handy dandy tool set. Oh, and to also mention that I'm also swapping out the belt. So the belt that is on this car right now, it is running a 32 belt. I'm going to a 35 because a good friend in Arizona, he has the same setup as me, and he runs 3.5, and he says, not 3.5, 35, and it works perfectly. So I'm gonna slap this on, and hopefully it gets rid of my belt squeak. All right, well, 10 minutes later, well, not 10, 5 minutes later, the belt is off. I have the belt off, and then I also have the two brackets that go in the middle where the belt sits. So time to shave off one of these. So I measured it. That's how much I need to take off, or this is how much where I'm going to sand it. So I'm going to sand it right here and probably leave like a 1/4 inch maybe on the sides, but this is where I'm going to sand it off. And then you can tell how much belt dust this thing was shooting out. Literally all this stuff is all filled with it. And then this one right here, look at that. So much belt dust on it. Jeez. So I got the measurement for this. I marked where the belt is. This is where the belt starts. So I'm going to sand all this down right here to get it all smooth with that little Dremel right there. And to get it where the belt no longer sits on this and gets it all, or gets a whole bunch of belt dust in the engine bay. Let's throw on some safety goggles and start yakking at this. So while I was using the Dremel, I found this little tool, and it works way better to get that fine line. Like you can see it. Yeah, that looks so much better. But I still got to keep cracking at it, so yeah, I'm just going to keep sanding it down until it's decently, and then throw it back on the car. Alright, well, just to keep on continuing. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it good right there. Little update, got it all shaved down. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to shave this down right here, because the belt might hit right there if it's too flat. So let me round that off. Alright, well, it's all sanded down. All sanded down. Perfect level. It's pretty deep, so hopefully this helps. Alright, so now that it's all sanded down, now I just got to pop it back into the car and put the belt on and then see and make sure that it lines up. Alright, well, got one bracket in. Now I need to get this bracket in, but I need to position it where it's good with the belt. Alright, it's in there. So there we go. Look at how much room you have. Holy cow. Let me tell you one thing. You get really good at using one hand when you're working on your car. Holy crap. Alright, well, everything is back together. So pulley's all tight. Belt's all tight, I should say. But that right there, look at that. I actually grinded the bottom one too as well. So they're both have way more room now. Alright, so all I need to do is just get the intake on and everything will be back together. Right here, well, need to take the duct tape off. But then just put the intake back on, turn it on, and see how the Pro Charger goes. Alright, everything's back together, so now I just need to start her up and see if everything's good back here and how it runs. Alright, well, let's get up in here. Running okay. Alright, well, just ran the car. Everything seems good, so only time will tell if this does good. I really hope so, because this was annoying, getting a bunch of belt dust in my engine bay all the time. Definitely a success. I would say if you have this problem on your V6 Mustang or any Mustang in general, because I know ProCharger, they all have the same bracket. So if you do have that clearance issue where you go a little tiny pulley and that belt dust or that belt is like this close, like literally that little, that's how mine was, I would go ahead, take that bracket off, sand it down or file it, whatever, and get it to that much room, because it seems like the belt has so much room and there's nothing for it to rub on anymore. All right, well, I'm gonna go take it around the block and see if it worked, or see how much belt dust is on there. I'm gonna take it around, just decent around, and come park it and see. I got a bunch of belt dust. You hear that startup? Shit sounded nice. All right, well, I just took it around the block. Let's pop the hood and see how it looks. Yeah. And do one of these. Let's see. Oh. Alright, well, I went pretty fast when I was out there. So, let's see. Nope, I do not see anything. I do not see anything on those brackets whatsoever. Ah! Finally! Hope it seemed that it fixed the issue, because I looked at the brackets, nothing. So I am so freaking excited. So yeah, all the project that we did today, it worked. So thumbs up for that. All right, with all that in the vid, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have a 3.7 ProCharged Mustang, I would recommend 100%, or if you have a ProCharger that is rubbing, do that little mod. It's literally just a little files that you buy and then just file it down. And no more belt dust, no more belt squeak. That's the one thing I'm freaking so excited about. No more belt squeak. But anyway, guys, hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. See ya.